Coffee in my cup, sun just peeking through. TV glowing in the kitchen like it always do.
Cheryl's laughing first, Jeremy's got that grin. Ryan's talking ports and plans, Ricky's reeling us in.
Go live together, start the day, sailing off while we still stay. They paint that water white and blue from my small town living room view. Go live together, rise and shine, talking trips that feel like mine. From cruise dreams to travel weather, I feel the world when we go live together.
Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome in. Well, I really like this song. Every time I hear this song, I can see you, Ricky, and Ryan standing up there singing this song on the cruise ship. Wait. Oh, my goodness. But you have a lot of lives to attend to tonight. You have one with Texas Cruiser and then one with Sherman, correct?
Sherman's tomorrow. We will be setting up Nightbot again. So yeah, I'm excited about that one.
And then then Texas.
Oh yeah,
Cruiser.
Rick tonight.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
yeah. And what else? I watched a lot of people's. We listened to them because I said, "Oh, listen to so and so." But we listened to a lot of people.
We listened to Mike and Rihanna yesterday while I was trying to figure out some things.
Oh yeah.
And trying to figure out another thing while being on a FaceTime call with somebody else trying to figure out another thing. So yeah, that was wild and hairy. But it has yielded something nice.
Yeah. He's trying to make what is that thing?
I'm just gonna show you. Ryan, watch this.
Okay. Show Ryan because he might know the answer.
Motion background. How does he do it? How does he do it? Just look in the center of the screen. Prism lens.
That was really cool. It's like a see-through.
Prism lens. That is a motion virtual background based off of the video that I put in our big background here on the show.
But guess what? It makes me invisible.
It does. It knocks her out. See?
Interesting. And is that a setup with Restream that you're using, or?
Well, I'm integrating it into Restream using the OBS virtual camera.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I use for that. Has worked better for me with Restream because of how much bandwidth it pulls up to do green screen on its own. So I have more control in OBS.
But it knocks her out. I need to find out what people do whenever they got OBS and two people on the same camera. That's what I need to know. So yeah. I'll be working on that. In the meantime,
well, let me know because I actually like that. And if I can get a virtual background going and then OBS it with that, that's cool.
Otherwise, we're just stuck with a static image. But at least you can see the green board. I mean, the blue board here. It says March 30th. Good morning.
It gives me because they tell me. The AI tells me what day of the week is.
It does.
So if I can keep that in my forebrain, I'll know what's going on.
But also, you want to see something cool, Ryan? Watch this. With this,
I'm gone. I'm invisible.
I know. Wait, hold up.
That Cheryl vanishes. How did he do it, ladies and gentlemen?
Well, actually,
wait, what?
It's crazy. Wait, it's not Prism lens that I use over here. It is going to be the OBS
and
virtual camera.
This is what he's been doing all morning.
Well, okay, but all right. To be fair, I could just move myself completely off of the screen right here and just disappear live during the show. Yeah, they can hear me because the microphone comes in under a separate thing. But watch this. I just disappeared. Boom, I'm gone. Now I pop up. Now I'm gone. See. So there's just some things that I'm working on in the background. It sucks that baby can't be on the same screen with me.
But I have my own studio in the back.
I know.
You know what? I almost see some sort of butterfly shape Go back to your regular screen.
Oh, wait, hold up. Let me put that back and then go to the FaceTime H. All I'm doing is I'm switching video inputs over here. This is the FaceTime camera right here that just has the chroma key.
Yeah.
Back there that puts the image on the green screen.
So does he see you there?
It's weird because where Cheryl is when you go to your it's virtual.
If she leans back or if she lines up perfectly with the camera like I am, it sees her.
I was gonna say because there's definitely I see something super faint.
Watch.
Well, now she's not there.
All I got to do is
out there. Yeah, then she.
All I got to do is move out of frame, and then you can see her.
Interesting.
See what I'm saying? It only picks up one person at a time. And unless you got it perfectly aligned or something, I don't know. But I need to figure this out in the meantime. Well, I'll be using OBS on a single camera setup for now, but for the show, so that everybody can be seen. Boom! There she is. She is back, ladies and gentlemen. She's popping up everywhere.
I like to be invisible.
You like to be invisible?
Yeah.
Well, we can make it happen.
I want them to hear me, not see me.
Mm.
Wait.
No. Kind of like one of those talking things. We can do that too. Watch this. All we got to do is turn the camera off. They can still hear us.
I don't like that. I hate that.
It's our talking avatar or the logo. There we go. God. All right, back to your segment.
Okay. My segment. I watched, so you know what? I started out, this is what I started out watching. PK and the beef jerky, how to make beef. Oh my God.
Which led into the pellet smoking of the ribs, good sir. And I just want you to know that we almost caught a plane.
We just kept it going because you had one cooking video after another cooking video.
Ryan be eating, y'all.
Yeah. So we kept that going. So whatever we were on yours, you got the watch hours because we just kept it going because Jeremy, you had food up there and Jeremy was like, oh my God. Then what else did we watch? We watched Sea Leg Journeys. We watched a whole bunch of
stepped into Fats and Tree.
We watched Fats and Tree. Oh God, we watched so much. Oh, it was so interesting. Oh, I even watched, I went back and watched Foodie's Valentine's short. You know, she said, if you know me, you know me. And she got flowers and then she got Sour Patch candy. And then Texas Cruiser, of course, because he gives you those drive-by at the port. I watched that. Man, it was just Cam Fam, Nerd Herd. I didn't get to sign in on the Nerd Herd because we went from wherever we were to the Nerd Herd. You know, I mean, it was just too much. It was a lot going on this weekend. But you learned how to cook from Ryan.
Yep.
Wait a minute, and then he had the I think there was a German sausage, which was a Switzel or something. He had that. It was
Schnitzel.
It was a lot going on with Ryan and his food. And then let's see what else.
Yeah.
What else did we do?
That.
And then you talked to
and my knee. Sorry.
Yeah.
I hurt myself this weekend.
What did you do? Oh, look at the man's nose.
So at 4:15 in the morning, I was walking out of my brother-in-law's place, heading and bringing all my crap because we spent the Friday night there to get up and do the Bright Line train to do the ship tour.
Right.
Saturday. And I was walking on his driveway, and there wasn't enough room for me to easily walk, so I moved my foot a little bit further over. The side of my driveway is even with the ground, so if I do that on mine, which I do all the time, it's just like continuing to walk normal. The grass is even to the driveway, but the solid ground is an inch lower. And so I rolled my ankle and just face planted, in the driveway. And the thing I was most worried about is I fell on my camera bag because I had my backpack.
You looked up that time, huh?
And I had my satchel with all my recording stuff on the front of me. I'm carrying the little bag with the lunch bag that has the ice in it, my cup in one hand, and my rolly suitcase in the other, trying to get out there. And I had no balance, and everything was on the left-hand side. So when my ankle rolled to the right, I tried to compensate and then overcompensated because all the bags were hanging to the left, and I right on the camera gear. And I was like, oh my God, the 360. Oh my God, my microphones. Oh my God. And that's all I cared about until I got up. And then I was like, oh, everything was safe. Thank God, because it was all triple and quadruple padded. And then I had time to be like, ow, ow.
So many jokes fit here, Ryan.
I know, right?
So many.
But
however, I will stick with this one. But did you die?
I know. Did you?
Wait, Ryan, that's
I love that part.
This is what my brother-in-law sent me.
Oh, I know, right?
Oh my God.
Oh, baby would have trolled you even worse.
Okay.
Well, they actually sent me.
There would have been some trolling.
Wait, no, not that one. That one was me being all wussy. I fell and almost died.
I'm gonna send you the one that says I've fallen and I can't get up. Yes,
me.
sir.
That's me.
All right, so wait. So I'm walking, and
wait. Boom! Wait, restart that, good sir.
Wait a minute.
I'm gonna put you up on the 1MC.
Yeah.
So right now I am trying to use the remote function to unlock the car. So there it goes.
Okay.
And you can see I got like crap load of stuff.
I see that.
And then it's close to the edge, and I'm trying to walk, and then the ankle, boom!
Oh! God, dog.
At least I didn't curse, but I was like, oh my God.
I suspect foul play.
I know, right?
Foul play is expected. Somebody should have moved that skateboard out of your driveway, good sir. I'm just saying.
But that was me at 4:15 in the morning. And then I sent them a text and I was like, oh, if you want a good laugh, watch your camera.
Oh, wow.
They sent me a ring from the other side, and all you see is my head walking past the car, and all of a sudden my head
then it just drops out of frame. Yeah, wow.
Oh, wow.
And so I had a knot on my knee and a little scrape on my knee. The worst was right there. That's what took the brunt of it. And then I got to do the ship tour all day Saturday. So it was twingy. It was a little twingy.
But let me tell you, something like that happened to Jeremy. He wanted to go with our oldest daughter. And after a couple of drinks, and same thing happened to him. I was sick.
She put me up to it. Yep.
And I said, oh, you have to go to Brahms, and get this for me because I need it. So he left out and he sprung his ankle in my daughter's.
I hit that curb and it was all over with.
And guess what? After I found out he was okay, I laughed.
But it wasn't my driving foot. So I was able to go to, it was Jack in the Box. She sent me to Jack in the Box to get a shake. Okay. Because, she needed it for her stomach. So I'm hauling it. It was a long.
He had been drinking with my oldest daughter, though.
It was a long sidewalk that led from the front door down over there to the thing.
He's never been able to drink, and that's why when he goes to the resort, y'all just make sure he gets back to me, please.
I would rather drink on the cruise ship than at Maya Chan.
Hey, no, you're drinking at Maya Chan. We'll get you back. Don't worry.
No, sir. You're gonna be
at least at Paradise Beach. I'm gonna be doing sangria, and I might be halfway safe. But Maya Chan, oof! I heard the terrain and the drinks was rough, but the food is on point.
It is.
Yes, sir. And by rough, I mean in a good way. That they got some good drinks that they keep coming.
Did I just get something now? Oh, Bill, I'm sure he AI'd it.
Oh, wait, yeah. We got a meme. with Mr. Ryan in here. So the Go Live Together meme.
Yes.
Let me see.
Yes.
That one right there.
Oh, wow.
Peter
Family
Griffin.
Guy, yeah.
Yes, sir.
That absolutely was me.
Oh, I would have been worried about the cameras too, but then again, I got this big old case that goes around the GoPro. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's like this long, obnoxiously long thing that holds everything. Like I got the GoPro, the battery pack, the little shorty, all the connections, the screws, the hubs, the everything. It goes in that nice black box. So my camera is really protected whenever we go.
I have. I'll get you.
The other one sits right here beside me every live stream. So yeah, those are my two cameras. The drone,
because he gave the other one to our older daughter.
Yeah, and then the drone, it stays fully encased all the way around, fully protected. So yeah, matter of fact, I don't even. It's over here.
So see, this is my bag, which is a hex bag.
Yeah.
And so I had everything in here.
Ooh, all clinking together like that?
Well, that's because I haven't fixed it after I fell. But this is what I was most afraid of. But the good thing was I had the hex bag. I had this.
Yeah.
I also had that. Plus I have the glass guard. So luckily nothing broke at all.
Good.
So,
good.
Yeah, I need to fix the center dividers.
Yeah.
At this point, after I fell and everything was like jostled around, it all went all which ways.
Well, also Charmin has like this quadruple thing going on, that extra thick TP. You might be able to put some stuff in between in there to stop.
That's true.
Linking together, some Charmin might work. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Some padding needs to happen.
But you and Ryan, y'all get hurt.
To say the least, I did that. And Mel was laughing at me as well after she found out I was okay.
After you, yeah.
However, then in the sanctuary on the Star Princess, she's trying to videotape stuff for social media and is trying to walk around this statue or whatever, not paying attention. And I didn't see it because I was on the other side with the three doing stuff. And she tripped over a freaking lounge chair and face planted into the lounge chair itself.
Oh, golly.
Vlogger fails.
Problems walking.
Vlogger fails. Have you ever been injured trying to get content? That is the question of the day.
I have. Remember at Paradise Beach, the first time we went, and I thought I was so cute.
Oh, no, you were just walking. You were walking and shooting footage at the same time. I was shooting you. You were shooting the scene. And
the next thing I know, Kurt rushed over there.
Boom.
And
Kurt and Bill.
Yeah.
It was both of them. Kurt and Bill.
Are you okay? I should have just pretended to be.
There's a hill about this tall. Oh yeah, Beavis. Ow, my liver.
Ow, my spleen.
That's that scene. Ow, my liver. Okay, so yes. Anyway, she was walking past the pool. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, because
I was doing
it was booze
the
1.0, like
the princess thing. Like
everybody's there. All the vloggers, everybody's there. And next thing I know, baby just goes down.
And then
she's
Kurt,
10 steps ahead of me. I can't get to her.
And the man and the server.
Yeah. The Kurt, Bill, and the server helped her up.
Yeah,
so,
I said, my God, I'm gonna have
my camera went down. I can't remember that if I actually got the scene of you falling, but I don't think I did.
You didn't, because it was like, oh my God, that was
my camera went down immediately.
And I never got back up, did I?
No, you laid in the lounger right next to where you fell and
went to sleep.
In spite of the rain, in the rain,
I did.
I'm standing up with my tech bag under the umbrella so nothing gets wet from the torrential downpour that we experienced that day.
Paradise Beach.
And she laid out and fell asleep.
I did.
Until we left.
I did.
Yeah, she slept through 1.0 Paradise Beach. But hey, it was a good lounger. It was raining. It was a nice day.
It was nice. It was raining, and I slept in the rain outside.
Yep. And we partied like it was 1999.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we did.
Yep. But these, I have a whole bunch. Well, not a whole bunch, but
those are her cruising is fun anytime
earrings that I am going to give my members. See, cruising is fun anytime. And some of them have the QR code. Some of them have, what is it?
I tried to scan the earrings, but because the glass over it is a bubble, you can't scan the QR code.
Right. So
otherwise, baby would have had a lot of people just going up to her ear and scanning. I don't know.
But I'm gonna put your life in Ryan and Ricky's hands at my chance.
You might want to put an air tag on me.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'm serious.
Yeah, we're getting those too. Yeah,
I'm blinking twice. Yeah, there we go. That's for you.
Whatever. So, if Ricky was here, he would say, "Let's do this."
Good morning, everybody, and welcome into Go Live Together. We are your morning team. I am Jeremy. This is Cheryl. Ryan's right on the side of us. I invited some more people, but it doesn't appear like they are coming to the show. So with no further ado, thank you guys so much for coming in on the replay. We really appreciate y'all for coming back to check out the show. Today's going to be great. This week is going to be great because you know what? This week's featured channel is Texas Cruiser.
Texas
Yes,
Cruiser.
it is.
Hey,
Texas Cruiser.
Hey, Texas Cruiser.
Be sure to get on over there.
And he's close to his 1K.
Dangerously close to his 1K. So be sure to get over there and check that out. I have pinned it at the top of Jeremy and Cheryl Cruise Adventures chat. All mods and all chats, please drop Rick's link throughout the show. That is something else I'm asking the mods to do that's brand new. The feature channel of the week, please, on all 4 chats.
And this is another thing. Like for me, when I watch any of you all's live streams or videos, it don't even have to be a live stream because I just go back to see what everybody doing because I'm Miss Kravitz. So
it's going on the community tab.
I put it on the community tab. I share you out because
she does that because she's in Facebook jail a lot, y'all.
Yes, I can't.
She treats YouTube like Facebook.
I do because I can't. I'm scared to do anything on Facebook.
They lock her up any day of the week. You know how often Scotty J gets banned from TikTok? She gets banned for Facebook. She does. They don't like her.
For breathing.
They don't like her at all. Welcome in #Team Replay. Leave us, you know what to do. #Team Replay. Otherwise, for those of you that have joined us on the live stream,
or is it at the end?
No, it's the words #Team Replay.
No hearts.
They can use some hearts. What color you want? Red. Red seems good. Red hearts.
Okay.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yep. And with any stroke of luck, these hearts right here that I normally put will not have that green circle around them whenever all
Why
is
is
said
it
and
a
done.
green circle?
It's chroma key. You have to adjust the settings of chroma key. Otherwise, you got this like little halo around you like I got on my head. You know, it's just weird. Chroma key doesn't work as well as video effects.
No. And it seems to pick and choose how well it wants to work on one person versus another. Because I got it looking great with me, and then Mel sits down and half her head's invisible.
Great.
Oh, like me.
Just like Prism Lens just did. I need to figure it out, man. This dual camera setup, the dual person setup for video effects needs to be better. Because it picks us up perfectly here. But once you try to integrate that thing back there, that's when you run into an issue. Thank you for coming into the live stream with 4 fresh cups of Joe and 4 juice boxes. Mike and Rihanna's Adventures.
They had a good one.
Great show.
And guess what, Mike? I don't know if you did what Rihanna told you to do about hanging the pictures. Guess what? My picture was not hung yesterday like I told you to.
Nor was it hung this morning because I was trying to figure out video effects, ladies and gentlemen. But I will get to it today.
Man, Mike, it never happened. It didn't. But guess what? Nope. We did pack for 4.0. I finally packed. Everything is packed. And
until the next go round.
No, because guess what? I only put in, I got one more pair of shoes to put in, and that's some sneakers because you got to have sneakers depending on what activity you're going to do on the ship. So, but everything is in the suitcase, and we all got all of our stuff in one suitcase. Yes, we did.
Yep. And please scan the QR codes displayed on the screen to join the Facebook groups. This one is Cruising is Fun Anytime. And this one is just for us right here, y'all. Go Live Together Facebook group. If you are a creator, if you are a person who takes pictures, if you are a person who takes videos, feel free to share your art on both of these Facebook groups because everybody wants to see it from your perspective, not just ours.
And then I want to tell you this.
Unless you want me to follow behind baby with a camera wherever she goes, I will make that happen. Y'all let me know in the chat.
But let me tell you something else. Cruising is Fun Anytime Facebook page group. If you are a creator, if you are a TA, you can advertise your business on there.
Yep.
If you are a creator, put your stuff out there. There are people that are on that page that have questions about this and that. If especially there are a lot of Royal Caribbean people on that page. For some reason, there are a lot of Royal Caribbean people.
You know who Royal Caribbean does? That they float their boat, and that's who just now showed up. Whatever floats your boat has made it in. Good morning.
Well, good morning, Angie.
And then look, happy Monday. Good morning. Go Live Together fam with hashtag Conscious Raid.
Yes.
Cobra Culture has made it into the chat. Good morning. Welcome in. And then look, our favorite person in the world, Danny Dizzle, Supermod 30 has made it in. Good morning.
Girl, you know what? I'm telling you, Danny, that picture that you got that you're on top of the world, looks like on top of the mountain with your family. I really want to share that out because I think that is a very good picture.
Ahoy there, Captain Billy J. Travels has made it in. Ahoy there, Stealth Shopper Slathering Cheryl, Bear Hugging Jeremy, and Ryan. The real captain is here.
Yeah.
That's right.
And Ricky is not here because we didn't address it, but he's not feeling well.
Yep.
So he's not at work, nor is he here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Zach. Cheryl doesn't have to wear green anymore. Well, not just yet. Until I get this dual cam thing working, we're just going to have to do the safe thing, which is over here.
I can be, what is it? What is that word?
Invisible?
Invisible.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
Sometimes, y'all, if you ever notice, Ryan also will step in and give me the word that I'm missing. And that's because of this thing right here, the stroke thing, It zapped some of the things that I used to know out of my mind.
And then look, Zach has another message for us. If Cheryl shakes herself out of her outfit, Jeremy can just make her disappear. LOL.
Oh, yeah, right?
Boom.
I told him I don't mind being what is it? Invisible.
Captain Billy J says, I survived the great state of Texas. I enjoyed downtown Houston, and the TSE wait at IAH was only 20 minutes.
Oh, well, you were good.
That's what's up.
Because last week it was 3 hours.
It was 3 hours, y'all.
Last week it was 3 hours.
PK Adventure Travels and Ryan Parker Studios have made it in. Good morning, Banana Fam.
Yes. And I would suggest, this is part of the news, but not the news that you're doing.
Right?
Southwest Airlines. Check the new, it's not new because they said it's been in effect, but if you're flying on them, check to see if you need to buy 2 seats or 1 seat. And if you buy 2 seats, guess what? And you don't need 2 seats, you may not get a refund. So I don't know. That's something new. I don't know, but just check their seat policy.
Savage Vloggers in the house. Good morning.
Hey, and he's been busy.
Yep.
Yeah. I go over there and watch his stuff. And sometimes he has those quick lives, where he's not on there a long time. So
the Conscious Cruiser is in with a hashtag Conscious Raid. Thank you.
That's Scott.
Trisha Set Sail is in. Good morning.
She's been busy.
Mm-hmm.
She's been going different places, different lives.
And here he is. Scott just popped up.
Oh,
Controversial cruising. He's channel hopping.
Yes.
Yes. Savage Vlogger says, Cheryl, I know you or Jeremy commented on my stream I had last Thursday after I streamed it.
Yes, it was me. Why, people ask that,
If you get a message, it's probably her.
Yeah, because he's not going to leave a comment.
I'm not into texting.
Because sometimes I use his phone and I comment as if it's him, but it's me, because my phone is...
We channel hop too.
Somewhere.
Yep, Travel with Josiane has made it in. Hello.
Good morning, Josiane.
Good morning. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. We are ready. Very ready for spring break. Nice.
Oh, God, spring break.
And yeah, Scott says you dove in the wrong bush.
I know, right?
Danny D says Ryan has fallen and he can't get up.
Oh, God.
Yeah, man.
I'm just waiting till the show is over with so I can send something to Ryan. I can't do it now because my head will be down.
And okay, because Captain Billy J left this, now I'm going to have to test out. Now I'm going to have to test this out because guess what I found, y'all?
What?
Guess what I found?
Me falling?
What? Nope. Old people. He was talking about old people. And we have this video clip that we normally play during the show. And I'm going to switch to the OBS virtual camera in order to see this. And then I'm coming over to OBS.
Oh, see.
And then I'm going to trigger this right here. Somebody let me know if you can hear the volume or the sound playing on this clip. Let me know if you can hear it.
I was going to say I can't hear it on my end for sure.
I really need to find out.
I can't hear it either. But Hannah has something.
I almost hear something, but not really.
Hannah has
Unless I'm hearing
on cruises.
I might be hearing my video and my voice with me watching my own video. The live stream turned down.
Okay. Eddie said no sound. I just wanted to make sure where the functionality is and everything. But yeah, that is what seniors do whenever you go cruising with us. We got video.
So you can imagine about 4.0.
Yeah.
Because Eddie is hosting 4.0. Show them the ports that we're going to.
Oh, on 4.0? Wait a minute. Let me...
Because that's going to be fun.
Oh, okay. Here it is. Wait, no, this is the European cruise.
I think Shanster is going on 4.0.
Is Shanster going?
I believe so, but I'm not sure. But I think so.
Oh, okay.
She's a part of the group.
Well, hang on. I got the 4.0 video loaded up here in the graphics tab, and it's going to look a little bit something like this.
Set sail on the 4.0 Booze Cruise, hosted by Eddie Lugo Studios. Departure, October 31st, 2026 from Galveston, Texas. Itinerary, Day 1, departure from Galveston, Halloween night kickoff. Day 2, fun day at sea. Day 3, Cozumel. Day 4, Bay Islands, Honduras. Day 5, Harvest Cay, Belize. Day 6, Costa Maya. Day 7, fun day at sea. Day 8, return to Galveston, memories that haunt forever. Don't miss out, reserve your cabin today.
Well, day 6 is when they go to Ma Chan. So, therefore, just swim back to the ship.
Negative.
Wait.
Foodie's Vacations has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning, Vicky.
Welcome in. Controversy
you
Cruising
like Sour Patch, huh? So I went back.
Controversy Cruising says, let's call him Bushy.
Bushy.
Yes. All right. Yeah, put it on YouTube for the views, man. Shoot. Submit it to Fail Army. Yes, sir.
Well, if it's a good fall, like when I fell in the snow up here in the ice storm, I got...
you got a lot of views on that.
Not only did I get views, but a TV station channel wanted to use it, and they had to get in contact with Nene since she was the one that did it, my granddaughter.
Scott has left you a message on the screen here. It says, now, Ryan, if you were wearing sleeves, maybe you wouldn't have gotten a scrape.
Did you notice I had sleeves in the video? I was doing a chip tour, so I looked presentable.
Yeah, you looked.
I had my PK Adventure Travels polo shirt, actually, we wore that time with the little logo and stuff.
Will G, good morning. First of all, thank you so much for making the show. She is sending me to Maya Chan. That is the truth.
He's going to Maya
We're not
Chan.
going. I am being sent.
I'm not going. Okay. Right. He's going with the guys to Maya Chan because I can't go because of the rough terrain there. And I'm on a rollator, so I can't go.
Danny D left you a message, Ryan. You guys need bubble wrap, you and Mel.
Yep. The funny thing is my daughter, because she's like, it is blah, blah, blah time frame. No one do anything to hurt yourself before the wedding. And then my dad falls and rips open his face, and then I fall and scrape my elbow, and then Mel trips over the chair. Right.
Yeah, and here's the plus 50, the over the hill message for you here. Whatever floats your boat says, you're old if they run to help you instead of laughing when you fall.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
I'm telling you, that is so true. Because I said, Lord, these men are not going to be able to pick me up. And it took 3 because I just got limp. I should have just pretended to have fainted. But first person I saw was Kurt from Seeing Me Travel.
Yep.
And then Bill.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, oh my God, it's 2. And then
the
waiter, I said, it's 3 people picking me up.
Y'all are not in the By Yourself Club here because Mike says, I fell over a huge rock while shooting a clip for one of our videos and kept it in the video as well.
Oh, wow.
That'll work.
We're going to have to see. Mel said she was still recording when she fell, but she had the gimbal. So we'll have to, when I actually start to go look, though, it might just look smooth going down. Who knows?
It's just going to be a more polished version of what happened. Tricia says, I feel your pain, Ryan. I fell just like that on our sidewalk and also at Celebration Key.
Oh, my God.
It just kills me when there's just enough and then your ankle just, whoop, just buckles.
Angie says, my 125-pound dog knocked me off my feet and I hit the ground and my flip-flops went flying.
You know what? I think my flip-flops got off my feet that day. I did. I said I couldn't believe it because I was waving and stuff, and I didn't see that round circle with the tree off in it, and
Yep. Lori Barber has made it in.
Good morning, Lori.
Welcome in. Tricia says, I don't own enough clothing to pack that far ahead.
Oh my God.
Baby's got a whole store in there.
I do.
And Danny D says, how many pairs of shoes did you pack?
Okay, here's the deal. I didn't pack the 22. I got a red, a black, and a beige, and some tennis shoes that I got to put in there because I don't know which one of the tennis shoes. I think I want to wear the white ones, the Michael Kors.
And so far, there's only one big suitcase packed with all 3 of our stuff in it and a hanging bag.
That's it.
That's the only bags that we have so far.
Interesting.
We'll have to see how it goes. Cruise Nuts has made it in the house. Hello.
Oh, good God. Y'all have been eating some good stuff. I saw what Tracy was eating, and then y'all shot a picture of, looked like ribs or something. It looks so good. Oh, my God.
Mona did what? Has made
Mona.
it in. Hello. Good morning, and welcome in. And
how you doing, Mama?
Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. The Bud Files is in.
Hey, Sue.
And I am scrolling. Oh, snap. Look who's in the chat. Paul Vines, PSV Odyssey has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in.
Be careful out there on that road.
Yep. Oh, my God. Yeah, no sound. I got to fix that. Whenever I use the virtual camera from OBS to come into StreamYard, it doesn't seem to be sending the audio. So I have to see what it is. Unless I have to assign that sound whenever I'm using the virtual camera too. Costa Maya is a short day. You guys won't have lots of time. However, I have to span my shots out over the hours in which I'm gonna be using and drinking and stuff.
Oh, Will G is gonna be with y'all. Oh
Maybe.
my God!
Will
G jumped in the pool on the Seascape. They did a belly flop or something. They're gonna kill you. They're gonna kill you.
I know. Cruise Nut says got some great footage of the MSC Cloud Spirit sail cruise ship. Nice.
Really?
They're probably still in Kazi.
Oh God!
They did a fly-in.
They had a wonderful time. I'm looking at their food. I've been trolling them. Really?
Well, that dog will hunt.
Yeah, it is 7 a.m. to 1 p.m., so it's not a super, super long day. But we will still have good.
We have to be back by 1. Onboard time is 1?
I think I think so.
I'm leaving at 11.
What?
Yes, sir. Y'all say it's a 40-minute ride, huh?
Actually, departure's at 1, which means back on board's probably 12:30.
Exactly. So, yeah, I don't know about that one.
We'll still be able to have some fun. Just not all day long.
Not all day. You can leave at 11. I'll be good. If you don't make
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Question.
Okay. Here goes. This is like the bear.
Are there multiple transports available to take me back by myself if I just choose to walk off and leave?
You'd have to talk to them, but yes, they generally can call somebody to take you back. Because we're out in the middle of nowhere. So you have to give them a heads up if you're going to leave before they're going to want us to leave as a group.
Yeah. All you got to do is tell them that you want to leave at 11.
I'm not convinced.
Not 12, but 11.
I am not convinced. I need to find out the earliest departure time from that place. Oh, my God.
This is going to be so funny.
This is terrible.
Oh, you're fine. Don't overreact.
And then it's going to be Paradise Beach the next day or the day before?
Yeah.
No. No. Paradise Beach is my safe space.
I know, right?
It is. I love it. Not going to Maya Chan, too short of a day. See? Boom.
Who is that? Will G?
Will G. Yep.
Well, you can leave at 11.
Hey, guys, if you're left in Mexico, it's okay. Tacos and tequilas, no worry.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
We're going to be fine. I've been there. This will be the 4th time I've been there, and we're always back well ahead of time.
Yeah, they'll get you back, baby. You might be a little intoxicated, but that's good. And we can have, we can have that day?
A stretcher.
No, what do you call that thing that I like that comes to the room?
Room service.
Yes.
Nice. And it's NCL. I love NCL's room service.
I do too. Shoots.
One price gets you everything on the menu.
I want the chocolate cake. I already know.
I'm serious. One price gets you everything on the menu.
Yeah.
That is not a euphemism. And people, mods in the chats, drop Rick's link again if you can.
But it's true though.
Oh, I know Danny's going around doing it.
It's $5.95 for breakfast plus tax for anything that you want on the menu. And then that lunch and dinner is $10.95 for anything, all you want on the menu, and it's in a binder. And you just go through there and say, I want that. Oh,
looky here. I might be rolling with Will G. We will go to town and get a $25 massage. Maya Chan is $90. Would you rather?
Maya Chan's $45 plus tip for 50 minutes.
Plus transport. Maya Chan, invoice says $90.
He's talking about the
I'm talking about the massage. Yeah. No, Maya Chan itself is $90, for transport, food,
just
drink.
Get there. Right.
Yeah. So you're good. They're gonna make Ricky and Ryan are gonna make sure that you get back.
This is the booze cruise that we keep talking about, Trisha. This is also the official, unofficial group, ungroup cruise of Go Live Together. The host, the watchers, the viewers, the lurkers, the mods, the members, everybody's going to be there. Everybody's invited. Please get on this cruise. That way we can all go cruising on the Norwegian Viva. This is not your regular cruise ship. Okay, the Viva has everything and then some. We absolutely fell in love with the Prima the last time we went on an official Go Live Together cruise, and Prima class is at it again. So,
and we went live from the
ship. Yeah. So maybe if enough of you in the chat get on it, we can do an in-person live show where we could just hang out amongst you guys and do the show together, because that's what this show is. Everybody come on board, whether you're in the chat or lurking or whatever. You have 2 days between Cozumel and Cozumel. Oh, okay. So I have a recovery day is what you're saying.
Yeah, we got a recovery day.
Okay, recovery days are important as long as we're not going to Mahogany Bay.
Yep. Cozumel, I think, is first, and then we do Roatan, and then it's Belize, and then we hit Costa Maya, I want to say, on the way back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, I love Costa Maya. That is my favorite port. The port itself, I know most people don't like the port, but me and Anna, we love Costa Maya. We'll go to that little hut-looking place, and we sit down. She gets
big old pina colada.
She gets a virgin, and I get a real.
It's a palm tree cup about this tall. We got 4 of them on our bar, and they keep falling over. It's got the little palm topper on it. That's got the big old long straw sticking up out of the middle. Yeah, that's awesome. And you remember Melnet Living Free Zip Codeless?
Yes.
You remember them? Well, they just made it back with a brand new rebrand. It's called South Texas Living, and that's right, baby.
Okay.
Texas in the house. Texas. This is Mel and Net. We changed our channel name. Great to see y'all. And be sure to get on over there, whichever chat they're in. Mods, please drop their channel name.
Yeah, because that's a good channel. That is a
and
very
then,
good
snap!
channel.
Look who's lurking. You better do this one, baby, because he gonna get all over my case for messing this up.
Wait.
Unless Ryan wants to try it.
Let me holla at ya!
Oh, okay. Well, that was a good. That was good. That was a good representation.
Ricky, how you doing?
Yes, sir.
I just want to know how you feeling.
He is lurking. Yep. All right. Here we go.
Feel better.
Trisha says, if my lotto numbers hit, I'm in. LOL. I have a cruise on November 8th out of Port Canaveral. Oh, wow. Okay. So not going to be able to make it. Oh, and getting caught in the rain. See, Danny D likes pina coladas.
Oh, you know what? I just heard Ricky say, let me holler at you, because I said, who is that? It's a delay back there.
It's a 30-second delay. You just heard Ryan.
I just heard Ryan.
Yeah. It is. We can hear the TV in the back of the house.
And normally you can't hear the TV.
Always have a second instance of the show running. You know, that's how you maintain a good, solid watch hour from yourself.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely. Well, let's give them what they came for, baby.
Cruise news.
The cruise news. Cruise proposal goes wrong after crew accidentally spoils the moment. Many couples reflect on the memorable moments of their relationship, from when they first met to their first kiss, first date, and the marriage proposal that truly started their life together. One Texas couple, however, is enjoying reflecting on that moment with their engagement video on TikTok, which has gone viral almost 9 years after they got engaged. Now, with more than 2.1 million views and nearly 3,200 comments, the video shows a very unique engagement that could have gone much differently. The now happily married couple got engaged on board the Dream Class Carnival Breeze, but the crew was celebrating for them even before that important question was popped. According to multiple sources for the viral story, the humorous incident happened in October 2017 during what was to have been a family cruise vacation. Carnival Breeze was sailing from Galveston at that time, able to welcome as many as 3,600 guests on board. Gary Braden III had meticulously orchestrated the proposal from purchasing the ring at the onboard Effie store to coordinating with the serving team at dinner. The plan was for the ring to be delivered to the family's table at the start of the dinner, at which time Gary would propose. Unfortunately, just like cruises can suffer from delays, itinerary changes, and rough weather that might derail even the most carefully laid vacation plans, Gary's proposal also got somewhat derailed. Instead of delivering the ring and then discreetly permitting Gary to propose to Amanda, his longtime girlfriend, the serving team brought the ring over with a piece of cake and a candle at the end of the meal, singing "Happy Engagement to You" at the same time.
Oh, wow.
Happy engagement to you.
No, right?
Yep.
Mind you, this is before Gary had the time to ask Amanda that most romantic question. Amanda recently shared a video of the moment on TikTok, and it's clear to see that Gary is frustrated at the mix-up while she is simply confused. Oh yeah, I'm sitting here watching the video. He wasn't too happy about this. Yep, the engagement is the whole thing, man. It's crazy. So I don't think anybody wrote the person on this. No, it was just a video.
I don't think the engagement was ruined.
You don't?
No.
Authorities investigate gastro cases on Disney Adventure Cruise. Now, keep in mind, this is that brand new ship that was supposed to be Genting Cruises, but here we go. The brand new Disney Adventure has not even been sailing a month, and the massive ship has already been hit with a gastrointestinal illness outbreak. Or has it? The Singaporean daily newspaper, The Straits Times, has reported that 9 individuals on one of the first sailings of Disney Adventure had gastroenteritis symptoms. While individuals have not been identified, 8 guests and 1 was a crew member. The impacted cruise was the ship's March 16th departure, a 3-night sailing. All of Disney Adventure voyages are cruises to nowhere with no ports of call, and the ship sails year-round from Singapore. The ship welcomed her first guest on March 10th. The Singapore Food Agency is investigating the outbreak and will continue to monitor the ship to be sure no further cases are reported. As of Friday, March 27th, there had been no further reported cases with gastroenteritis symptoms. The infected individuals received medical treatment on March 18th and March 20th, according to SFA. No hospitalizations were required, and each individual has since recovered. In other news, an American passenger dies after urgent cruise ship evacuation. A heroic cruise ship rescue has sadly ended in tragedy for a recent passenger of Atlas Ocean Voyages World Voyager. The guest was on board the expedition vessel for a 9-night sailing to Antarctica, which embarked in Argentina on March 19th. But only one day into the sailing, on Friday morning, a 74-year-old cruiser from the U.S. suffered a serious heart attack and required an urgent rescue, according to the Argentine Navy. By this point, the 10,000 gross ton ship was in the northern portion of the notoriously rough Drake Passage, just south of the Banana Archipelago in South America. Despite completing a heroic rescue that required semi-rigid boats, a helicopter, and ship from the Argentinian Navy, the man did not survive. Yep.
That's sad.
Yeah, that is very, very sad. So definitely we'll keep that family in prayer. And let's see, I'm going to click on some things over here while you and Ryan carry on with the stuff. I just can't find
with the shenanigans.
Yeah, I just can't find this section of Facebook that I hate Facebook. Can I say those words? Yeah, I can because
it's strong, but sometimes it calls for those strong words.
It does because I can't find it.
What are you looking for?
Oh,
no. Mel and I realized as we were
the groups button
trying to like look at our content that we still have unreleased and like strategize how we want to hit it, that we probably have enough film right now to take us through most of this year.
Yeah.
You know, at least well into the fall. And so we're going camping this weekend, and I was like, she was like, let's not film it. You know, we've already filmed this one. We've had an episode there. We'll just bring the 360 and the GoPros because we're going to take a bike ride through their trails. And last year it was raining when we went, so we didn't. And she's like, we'll just capture that if we want, but otherwise we're so far behind. I mean, I'm just now starting to edit my solo cruise, and I still have campground tours, and we still have my entire Liberty of the Seas, the Margaritaville cruise, the Virgin Voyages cruise, the Helen meetup. Plus, I have 6 ship tours, plus all the room tours, plus some RV tours, plus the tour of MSC's Ocean K that we haven't edited yet. So it was like, holy crap! I'm just thinking of we've got probably 6 months worth of vlog data that we just need to edit now. So it's funny because you go back and forth. Which sometimes you're like, I don't have enough content, so you're trying to figure it out, and then you've got just enough content, and now I'm finally on the surplus side where I can relax a little bit with capturing stuff on some of our trips that are kind of duplicates of what we've already vlogged, and only capture, you know, super duper highlights if needed, and kind of chillax and just video edit.
That's what's up. Okay, I have to do that on mobile. But hold on. There is another person here in the chat. CNS Travel has made it in.
Good morning, Sherman.
Welcome in. And let me see. Cruising on the high seas
and travel. That's where all the dings are coming. Rob, it's down at the bottom. You don't see it. It's right there.
When I switched scenes, that's whenever it took it off, because that scene does not have that ticker in it, which means that the rest of the week, second and third scene, does not have it in there. So now I gotta do that. Here we go. Cruising on the High Seas and Travel says, this morning I was about to be sick in my month as I saw some numbers to fly to my secret cruise next year, and the lowest cost was with ...
American Airlines.
American Airlines.
Yes, sir.
I told him to just give his bags to American
That's
Airlines.
right. Did the tech bag first. Just hand it off to him. Check it.
Yeah.
And then let them lose it.
Let them lose it.
Yep.
I don't
that's
even
what they're
give
going to
them
do.
My stuff.
My tech stays on my back and at my feet.
It stays right. It stays right there.
That's where it is.
Hannah's tripod stays with her. Everything. Everybody stays with their stuff.
And before I switch over and it does that, let me put the ticker back down here on the bottom right here on this one. And
because Rob wants to see that.
I know. I know. Yep.
I sent him a picture. I said, it's down at the bottom.
It's there. All right. So
who's coming on?
That's a good question.
Okay.
All right, coming on at 10 a.m. It is going to be Foodies Vacations.
Foodies Vacation. Yay.
Yep. Anything is Possible is also at 10. 11:30 is Ryan Parker Studios with the African Chitlins. Live.
Yes.
The Chitlins are back.
That's right.
And everybody likes that thing.
And these are going to be Eastern times. This is Eastern times. 1 p.m. is Linda Tillman Creates. 5:30 is Coker Culture. 6 p.m. Travels with PNB. 6:30 p.m. is a premiere from the Cruise Nuts. Elisa's Adventures in Cruising is at 7. The Fam Adventures is at 8, along with Shanster Travels has a premiere at 8.
It's always good too, and she's going somewhere really exotic.
Yep, and at
she's
9,
ready to go.
And at 9 p.m. is going to be Texas Cruiser with some more channels also. because I got an invite too to come to the show. There might be a lot of us on this one because it was a group message, and I am a part of that group message. Yep. So that will close out the evening for us. I know tomorrow, if you're a creator and you want to set up your Nightbot, Sherman has graciously offered to have me on the show, so that way I could do another Nightbot lesson. Ryan, if you can, please join me. If you got that link, that way we can hit them with as much Nightbot knowledge as we can.
Sherman, send me the link.
Yeah. Hit him up, Sherman, because we both have Nightbot and we're very proficient in using it as well, and showing you some little tips and tricks. Like Nightbot's been dropping these members links on its own. If you want to know how that's done, tune in tomorrow night. Taco Tuesday edition of Jeremy's Adventures in Tech on the Sherman Show.
And don't forget, if you are a creator, if you are a person who just likes to travel, please post your information on Cruising is Fun Anytime Facebook page. If you have a question, if you need a TA, there's a bunch of TAs on there, and they are really good. I just want you to get all the information, because a lot of people are new to cruising or new to going to this place or that place,
Yep.
So,
all right.
I thought that was
good. Wait a minute. Hold on. There is a question here. The NCL Dawn is going to be out of Jacksonville, Florida, April 3rd, 2028. It's a little 5-day cruise that we're leaving on, and that we're joining some other creators on that. It's a birthday cruise for the creator's friend, and we're just going to be there. We're going to love it too. That little bitty ship, it looks little, but hey, it's still a cruise ship, so that's good.
And that airport that reminds me of,
no, that's Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, that's Fort
Lauderdale. That's Lauderdale. This is going to be Jacksonville. It might be different. It might be different. We're used to IAH and Love Field and the big ones.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see how it goes. Southern Texas Living. This is not StreamYard. I left StreamYard months ago and traded it in for Restream. This is Restream. It allows you to have a motion background on the backgrounds tab, unlike StreamYard. So that's one of the main pulls, and it's also half price. So those are the two reasons why we have this Restream. I am also going to be using this in conjunction with OBS as well as Prism Lens. And as soon as I get all of this figured out, I'll be doing a teaching on that as well. But for now, I'm only 1 day old in OBS.
I know. I heard that this morning on Sea Leg Journeys. 12 days to the ABC cruise. Are you gonna? I've been like 3 times.
Oh wow!
I love it.
Look at this. TSA at Houston took all of my tech out of my bag, scanned it separately, and scanned my backpack again.
Who said that?
Captain.
Oh my!
Yeah, man.
He must have had a bunch.
Right. Coker Culture says, off to stomp out ignorance. Thank you for coming in to check out the show. And with that, we will pass you guys on to Vicky, because she is already live.
Uber Eats delivering more.
Oh yes, she is. Wait, that's me and Vicky. I always do that. I'm sorry. Good morning, Vicky.
Oh well, Cruising on the High Season Travel has a question here.
For whom?
I have a question. Who saw my brand new show this past Saturday day night? If you missed it, head on over to my show and check it on.
We watched the replay, and we told you that.
Yep. Yes, Texas Cruiser has made it in. He is our featured channel for the week. Good morning.
Yes.
Royal finally announces Hero. About time. I've been talking about Hero for over a year. That's what's up. All right, so there is some stuff going on here in the chat. Everybody have an excellent day. Thank you guys so much for coming in to check out the show. Let Vicky know we are on the way by going to Foodies Vacations.
I'm sorry. I'm there.
It sounds like it.
I am at Vicky's.
Yes, and leave her a hashtag GLT raid in the chat. But in the meantime and in between time, y'all take care of each other out there. Be sure to take care of yourselves. Hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And never, ever forget, from all of us over here at Go Live Together, we love you. Good morning and have a great day on purpose. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Coffee in my cup, sun just peeking through. TV glowing in the kitchen like it always do.
Cheryl's laughing first, Jeremy's got that grin. Ryan's talking ports and plans, Ricky's reeling us in.
Go live together, start the day, sailing off while we still stay. They paint that water white and blue from my small town living room view.